The crazy news that they don't want to tell you. This is Coincidental Chaos, and today I'm coming to you with some quick facts. Let's read a book. We're back this week with our discussion on Unsettling Truths, picking right up where we left off with the mythology around Abraham Lincoln.
We talked about how he didn't even abolish slavery, but he essentially protected it constitutionally and institutionally through the 13th Amendment, which doesn't abolish it, but redefines and codifies it under the jurisdiction of the criminal justice system. And this is one of the reasons why we hail him as a hero today, because he literally has given
more than his 2 cents worth, was my thought, in the dirty elevator of the county building.
He's given white landowning men from both parties the tools they've needed.
Protection under the Constitution.
And they've done it very effectively. We incarcerate our people at the highest rate of any country in the world. We incarcerate people of color at rates of 3 to 5 times we incarcerate white people. So Abraham Lincoln's hailed a hero because he gave us the tools to continue to oppress. We're using these tools even today.
Now that we've deconstructed the myths surrounding Abe Lincoln, we're going to discuss what he really should be known for, historically.
Genocide is an entirely different matter because most people are clueless at how genocidal Abraham Lincoln was. When I bring this up, they have no mental preparation. They have no educational preparation to even begin to have a category that Abraham Lincoln was committing genocide. We go through 3 of the primary massacres that he was involved in and ethnic cleansings that he was involved in, what he was doing with the trials, and then how he basically removes all protections, breaks the treaties, and removes them from the lands in a very harsh, violent, and even ethnic cleansing way. Puts them on lands that isn't even intended to sustain them. And that results in the death of many of them. And we go through that in the first section. The second section is titled The Long Walk and American Death Camps. And we get a little more blatant in this section because the death camps, again, are something we attribute to Adolf Hitler and Nazi Germany.
Now, if you're a fan of Rick and Morty, then you already know what happens when you try to combine Abraham Lincoln with Adolf Hitler.
He called it a reservation. I would call it a death camp. Marched 10,000 Navajo and Apache people down there after ethnically cleansing us from our land and destroying our farms and destroying our livestock and burning our homes, killing our people. Marched us down there and then kept us in prison there. And 1/4 of our people died. For them, it literally was their death camp.
It wasn't a concentration. It was a reservation. They saved them a seat.
Just to help people understand how to think about this differently, is I use the phrase that Abraham Lincoln is one of the most genocidal and ethnic cleansing presidents in our nation's history. I can only imagine how many Native lives were saved because he was assassinated in 1865, right? We often view his assassination as a tragic thing. He was freeing slaves. He was building equality. He was advocating for the rights of the marginalized, is the myth. And we view his death as a tragedy. No, he was actively committing genocide when he was assassinated.
Are you ready to open your eyes? Like and share this video for your chance to win a copy of Unsettling Truths, autographed by Mark Charles. Be sure to hit that follow button. All winners will be contacted via message. Well, I guess that cat's out of the bag. Follow me for more quick facts with Coincidental Chaos.